Welcome to Smart Tech Coders YouTube channel. On today's episode, we are going to be continue from where we stopped in the last episode of the Flywheel Simulation. This is the part 3. In this channel, we do tutorials relating to MIT App Inventor, Scratch, HTML, CSS, all things coding. If this kind of tutorials interest you, do well to subscribe and click on the bell notification to be notified when we drop new tutorials. Alright, so let's go dive in quickly. Let's paint a new sprite. I want you to make the fill color 0 saturation, and brightness 45. Okay, I'm going to click on the triangle tool and draw a rectangle. So this is like a triangle, but I'm going to make it a rectangle by making the width bigger. I'm going to actually reduce it a little. I'll click on the second arrow and adjust. Okay, I think this is alright. So I'll click on the rectangle tool again. I'll draw a square, this time around a smaller square, and then I'll send it backward. I'll change the color and make it lighter. Okay, so I'll click on the first arrow again and then click copy, paste, flip vertically and change the color, drag it down, I'll raise this a little and I'll use my arrow button to shift it a little. Okay, and then I'll select everything and group. Okay, send this backward. I will group again. I'll send this forward. Okay, then group. Shift, group, ungroup, and group again. Okay, this time around is grouped. I'll snap it to the middle, then reduce the size to make it smaller a little, and snap it to the middle. Okay, I think we are done with the cart. Let's go to the coding session. So we're going to go to the event. We say when the green flag is clicked, let's create a variable. We're going to call the variable there for this sprite only. Click OK. Alright. Then set it there to 0, point in the direction of 90. Then we're going to create a custom block. We're going to call this custom block create. Let me use capital letter, create underscore clone. Make sure you click on run without screen refresh. Now we're going to add it to it. So the custom block is more like function in coding. So we're going to define the custom block. Okay, alright, so we'll go to shoe, make it shoe, and then let's count the wheel. We have 1. Let me stop it so I can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 wheels. So we want to make 8 clones of this cat so that they can all be somewhere like here. Another one will be here. Another one will be here. Another one will be here. Do you understand? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to controls. So I'm going to use a loop to create clones. So I'm going to make it repeat, and the loop that I'm going to use is repeat 8 times. All right, I'll make it repeat 8 times. Okay, so I'll ask it to go to 0 0, that's go to the center, 0 0, then control. I'll change the by 45, so change the 45. There's a difference between change there and set there. That's change a variable and set a variable. When you say change there, that means you should add it to it. That means if there was 45, if you change it by 45, it will become 90. All right, okay, so let me just click on the green flag so that we'll know what the value of, look at it, the value of there is 360, because 8 times 45 is 360. Okay, let's stop it. Okay, let me change this to cat. Okay, all right, so we want it to now point in the direction of the then create a clone of myself. And I'll ask it to go to the back layer. And hide. So before it hide, let me click it so that you can see it. So they are all hidden under this. Look at it. Can you see them? 8 of them, they are there. So let's go back. So I'll say hide. Okay, so now go to back layer and then hide. So when I start a clone, so when you say hide, it's not the clone that is hiding. Do you get what I'm saying? What is really hiding is the original, because if the original does not hide, instead of us having 8 clones, we're going to have 9 clones. Okay, that is the photocopy plus the original. Okay, all right, so when I start as a clone, so let me remove the hide so that I can explain what I mean by we're going to have 9, and remove this so that I can count it for you. 1 2, let me remove the wheel, 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. Instead of us having 8, we're having 9. Okay, stop, and so I can go back or go back. So but when I say hide, let me now stop it now. When I say hide, let me click on it and then count it for you now so that you can know what I mean by hide it. So let's count how many we have. 1 2, we have 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, because the original is hiding. So let's stop it and click on the green flag. So when I start as a clone, what should happen? In case I'm hiding, I want it to show. That's in case the clone is hiding. It's the clone that we want it to show when I start as a clone. Okay, and then I'll go to my events. I'll say forever. I want it to point in the direction of I'm going to use this operator, which is the addition, and so I add this to it. So we're not using backdrop of stage, we're going to use view. So we're going to say direction of wheel and the alright. Okay, so once that is done, what it means is point in the direction of the wheel and the there. So let's stop it, and it will be in the direction of the wheel and then the direction of the there, which is each one. The first one will be on 45, the second one will be on 90, the next one will be 90 plus 45 till we get 360. Okay, so next thing is to ask us to go to x0 y0, and I'm going to do something now. Let me stop it. I want to move. Okay, let me click on it. I'm waiting to come to the front layer. Okay, go to front layer. So I'm going to move it from here. I'm going to move it from here. I'm going to pick this, and then I'll move it. This is the center. I'll move it from here to from 0 to here. From 0 to here. Okay, let's stop it. It's hiding. So let's say this is it right now. This is the cut. I'm going to move from here from 0 to 52. Let me make it 50. Okay, I'm looking at the value of the from 0. So this is 0, let me click it again. I want it to show, and I need to front layer. Okay, so stop. To show, so I'm moving it again. Okay, so I'll ask it to move by 44. Move by 159, which is the x. And 59, which is the x. Okay, move 159 steps. Okay, then we'll ask you to point in the direction of 90 degree. So let me take this one back to back layer. Okay, then move to front layer now. So I'm going to use this tool now. Move to front layer and then move backward 2 times. Move to front layer will bring it to the front totally, and then go forward, go backward 2 times. I can be in between this circle and the wheel. Okay, so now let's try it, see what we have. Okay, there was something I did. So now we have this beautiful wheel moving. Thank you, and stay tuned for our next tutorial.